Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition, everybody. This is Kill Me Horde. I'm actually gonna go do those things. Okay, the Falamire artifacts. Where are they? They're both in the place. They're both in the thing. Sarah, Blackwall, and I guess I like Solus better, but I'll take Vivienne because I need to get over myself. I need to get over myself and actually start taking people that I don't know about. I'm not used to taking with me. I don't like taking Vivienne with me because I don't believe in the circle, personally. I don't believe it's the right way to go, and she does. So she gets all wham about it. That was a bit loud. Come on, everybody. Look at her weird face up there for Sarah's portrait. Looks so weird.
Worth a look around, right?
No. Regardless, I have to go up here to flip the lever. You can do it, Sarah. It's a song.
The history of the Grey Wardens is fascinating.
Fascinating, you say? Let's see, Sarah, is that better? In pure damage per second, yes, but not better than anything else. Blackwall. This ought to help you. You're just doubling your defense. Armor schematics, hunter mail legs. Alright. Amazing. That almost killed me the last time I was here. All I got was better armor.
Excellent.
Grey Warden banner. World map. Hinterlands. There's one there, there's one over here. So go here first. Up the hill. Fucking bear.
We'll need to look around. Good find.
He's very happy because I brought him with. If I didn't bring him with, he would have been approved, but not greatly approves. I don't even really know how to track the approval rating. I just know that I can somehow. Okay, let me in. Ding, ding, ding. Map
I
of
think
deep
the Inquisition
roads.
could benefit from...
That's a deep roads map. And then some stuff on the Storm Coast. None of which are in an easy spot to get to. Of course not. Why would they be? Why would they be easy to get to? Why? They're never easy to get to.
Dispatch for you.
Oh. This seems like the way to go to get up that hill. Am I gonna get any, like, casual conversation between anybody here, or is it just gonna be silence the whole time? Silence? Okay, I got it. I only wish we could have an actual nice conversation between everybody. Uh-oh, these are big circles. Stone. Oh yeah, this one's one of the ones inside a house.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Good find.
I didn't even read what that said. And the next one's over here. I don't know if it'd be better to even get in the camp or not. If it'd be better for me to just cross. It might just be better for me to just cross the river and get over there myself. Down a cliff. You! Tusk it.
Goodbye!
Oh, hello, bear. You're not hitting me now, bitch.
Down you go!
I blew it up. Put it away. So I'm going to be climbing up the hill over here. They don't talk at all. What's wrong with you people? Seriously.
I think the Inquisition could benefit from this.
No shit. Well, got everything I wanted. Time for me to go back to Haven. Now the question is, do I go to the Templars immediately, or do I go do the Shards quests? I think I'll do the Templars right away. Then I'll go do the Shards later. Ugh.
That mercenary band that joined the Inquisition, the Bull Starters, they've got a healer of their own.
I will take these injury reports to research in the nave.
Please tell me if you find something.
Do I have any weird dignitaries in here? Or around?
For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. As the moth
Where's
sees
Vivienne?
light. You've never been to a circle, as far as I can tell, yet you're remarkably skilled. Were you self-taught?
The Dalish have their own traditions, you know. The Circle isn't the only authority on magic.
I have heard about the traditions of magic among the Dalish keepers, but it's all third-hand. In my own experience, nothing is more deadly to a young mage than a lack of knowledge, which makes the current state of things precarious. What do you imagine will happen if the circles are not restored? Do you foresee the Dalish taking us all under their wing?
I don't like the war either, but Templars won't listen to reason.
Well, on that, we agree. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
I'll try not to let them down.
Failure is a luxury we cannot afford, my dear. For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker. And now many believe you are the agent of his will. Whatever the truth is, that belief gives you power.
Nobody should claim to know the will of the Maker. Not me, and not the Chantry.
Perhaps nobody should. But if no one leads the way, many will be left behind in darkness. I've stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep
You're
you.
so, like, calculating. And you know exactly
Yes?
what to say to make me question. What's the circle
Is there
need?
anything I can do to help your efforts at restoring the Circle?
After the circles fell, their libraries were plundered by scavengers. 1,000 years of recorded knowledge in the hands of bandits. It makes me sick to think of it. I've received news that some tomes have been located, if you are interested in righting this wrong.
I'll look into it for you.
If you can take care of this matter, the Circle would be in your debt.
There's one in the hinterlands. That's it, though. The only one I can get. The other ones are in the places I can't go yet. The western approach of the Emprise de Leon. Emprise? Fuck things. Why? Okay, utilize the Grey Warden treaties. Only one person can do it anyway.
You were saying something about... Cullen?
Yes. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something
Shut up.
here.
Shut up! Shut up! I'm trying to read things. The Inquisition is in its infancy. Building an organization such as this is like building an army. You need soldiers, weapons to arm them, food to feed them. And that's just the beginning. I joined knowing I can make a difference. I have Grey Warden treaties, and these allow us to take what's needed for when needed. We do not face a blight, but surely a torn sky warrants as much concern. Consider it, Warden Blackwall. I was correct. Spreading the word means that the Inquisition was allied with the Grey Wardens, meant messages of support poured in. With the treaties in hand, we've managed to secure new recruits and donations of both gold and equipment. The commander will make good use of them. Griffin robes and 42 gold. Thanks. Do I have other ones? Over here. No, because I think I actually should look this up. Yeah, this is one of those ones that I feel like I should look up. Because I want to feel like I have a better thing going on. So, the duchy will go to one of 3 members of the dead Duke's family, all of whom who have possible claims to the position due to the complex nature of Rhodesian politics. His cousin Carolina, already a duchess by marriage. His daughter, Monette, whose claim is muddied by her youthful naivety and the fact that her father pushed her into a life of service to the Chantry after his wife's death, likely to protect her from the dangers of the game, and his brother, Jean Gaspard, an ambitious and cunning man who has been searching for power. Carolina is capable, not overly invested in overseeing leads personally. Monette would be the most easily manipulated, but less likely to be useful. Jean Gaspard would be difficult to manipulate and could present a threat if he succeeds his brother. Any of them could become a valuable ally, but the other 2 must be removed from play first. So the question is, what would be the better one? So the question is, because this is me removing them, okay? So I'm going to remove Carolina from it by destroying her marriage. Monette, forcing her to stay in the Chantry. Jean Gaspard, we recruit Jean Gaspard. You know what I mean? So the question is, what would the results be, you know? So, I mean... Okay. I don't want Monette anyway. I don't want Monette. Just because she's a sister of the Chantry and she's too easily manipulatable from what the thing said. So I don't want her as part of it. Here's the second part. With Monette removed from play, Carolina and Jean Gaspard now vie openly for the duchy. Carolina is using her husband's connections to make her claim appear stronger, while Jean Gaspard rides for Val Fermin to challenge Carolina's husband to a duel in response to the perceived insult. Okay, so since I want Jean Gaspard. Even though he could be a threat, it'll be fine. Because like what Josephine's saying here is she's saying the duchy's a trophy and it's not anything else. So I don't want her there. Anyway, I don't want her there. I'm pleased to have made the acquaintance of your friends here in Orlais, and even more pleased that they have convinced Carolina to throw aside her spurious claim to Leeds. In truth, I have no quarrel with her husband Stefan, and it would have caused my heartache to cross blades with them. Leeds will now honor the Inquisition's support in time to come. For now, I'm sending a dozen Orlesian chevaliers to serve on behalf of my family, with foot soldiers following shortly. Yours in friendship, Duke Jean Gaspard deletes. Thanks, Jean Gaspard. A note has been added to the top of trees. Josephine Jarling, you should take care of this, V. For truth or dare, the Imperial Court. My dearest Vivienne, you cannot have heard the shocking allegations against the Inquisition. Surely you would never have been seen with them. Allow me, as a friend, to open your eyes. People are saying that Divine Justinia is indeed alive, but that the Inquisition, her closest advisors and most trusted servants, have orchestrated all this chaos on her orders. That it was Seeker Pentagast and Sister Nightingale who sabotaged the conclave in order to eliminate opposition within the Chantry and cut off the heads of the Mage Rebellion and Templars in a single stroke. To save your own reputation, you must escape this acquaintance immediately. Jesus. What the fuck is she on about? Josephine, we need the support of the nobles to combat this rumor. Arrange a few key visits. Proving the Divine's death would just be used against us. We need to find the source of this rumor. We can't prove the Divine's dead, but we could escort people to the crater to see it for themselves. So the question is, does it matter? You know what, yeah, I think, we'll combat it with the nobles because that's just how Orlais works. They're grand games, a bunch of BS. Rumors float around. You gotta fight rumors with rumors, sort of crap. Because nobody wants anybody to just go to war immediately against somebody there, like the Dukes. Or anything. Okay, 10 seconds. Alright. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bit. Ambassador, I very much enjoyed your soiree, and I hope to see you at the summer cottage for a picnic luncheon next month. Do not fret about the ghastly things said about your associates. More reasoned heads will prevail, and this foolish gossip will come to nothing. Yours, Duke Zero. Thank you, Duke Zero. Champions of the Just. If you look at this note, choosing the Templars will make it impossible to work with the mages. As much as I want to do the mages, I haven't done the Templars, and I'm going to choose the Templars. Liliana and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince, coerce, and win over some of Orlais' most influential houses. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach, traveling to Therenfall Redoubt, and demanding the Lord Seeker deal with them or face the wrath of Orlais. The Inquisition has promised the Herald of Andraste as its voice in these negotiations.
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Therenfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
The Lord Seeker made it clear he isn't interested in anyone unimportant.
So we must change how he sees us, no?
Exactly.
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Therenfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
Alright, tell me why.
Is it my good looks you need, or my winning smile?
Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
Makes sense.
If I have a growing reputation, we may as well use it.
If it moves the Templars to question the Lord Seeker's orders, he may rethink his stance.
With respect, After his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
Good news. Several noble or legion houses will petition the Templars to
Doing
help
it.
us stop the breach.
We're doing it.
Lord Abernash will...
Alright. Varric's coming with. I like Varric. Blackwall's coming with, okay? And I'm going to take Solus because I don't really want Vivienne anyway. I like having Solus because Solus actually chats. He talks. Everybody was so silent in the time that I had those guys that didn't even do anything. They just didn't speak at all. It was terrifying. So now, I think it's just Varric actually. I think it's Varric that causes all the talking.
The Herald of Andraste! Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. Nothing? Divinity puts you above such things, I suppose. The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
The Inquisition values this alliance, Lord Abernash. The Templars must see reason. We can't let the
Habernash.
breach
Looks like
endanger us any
Abernathy.
longer.
Oh yes, ghastly-looking thing. The Lord Seeker can't think we're ignoring it. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'd divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royeaux.
The Inquisition only asks the Lord Seeker help us close the breach.
Then it's all been arranged by your ambassador. Let the diplomats work their magic if you trust them. Between you and I, the Chantry never took advantage of their Templars. Wiser heads should steer them.
I can agree
Here
with
we
that.
are. They're in Fall Redoubt.
Oh, it screams, I hate fun and kick puppies, doesn't it?
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
I see the
Blackwall's
nobles
pink.
are wetting themselves. Lovely.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Perhaps he has a plan for us.
Have you looked at the sky, Sir Knight?
Of course, but
Is your order not sworn to destroy heretical magic?
yes, but
Then if the Templars won't seal this breach, action against you shall be required.
action against us.
The Empress of Orlais, my dear woman, listens to her thoughts.
Oh, Maker. Excuse me, Lady,
Countess d'Auvergne.
Countess, ma'am. Is it true that the Herald of Andraste
Yeah,
is coming?
I'm standing right in
Is
front
she
of
here
you.
already?
I am, and I greet you on behalf of the Inquisition.
Forgive me. I didn't realize it was you. We're not used to mages here. At least, none who are pleased to see us.
Should I worry?
If Andraste has chosen you as her herald, I am sure she made no mistake.
Yeah, you see, I'm walking into a trap here, 100%. I'm a mage, and I'm walking in here, and I'm going
Look
to
at
be...
this frilly bunch. Couldn't swing a sword without hitting a duke.
Why are we talking to them? That lord over there says he's seventh in line to Orlais' throne. Seventh?
Seventh?
The officers should be handling these lords.
Seventh in line?
I
Oh my
present
god.
Knight Templar, Sir Delrin Barris, second son of Ban Jevrin Barris of Ferelden. Sir Barris, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abernash?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Veil. I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Paris. Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
This promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Beyond sense. The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
That seems weird.
The Lord Seeker does realize that's a rip into the Fade hanging above our heads.
The commanders say he's considering the situation. Maker knows how. The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, then marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it.
A Templar who remembers duty. I thought we'd never find one.
Win over the Lord Seeker,
Something's
and every
happening.
able-bodied
This
knight
isn't
will
right.
help the Inquisition seal the breach.
I have a feeling the Lord Seeker will take some convincing.
I wish I could reassure you. Lately, he sees no one but the officers. We've been asked to accept much after that shameful display in Val Royeaux. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Barris. There's important work for those born to it.
God, that guy's Esmeralda.
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him. These are the standards. An honored right, centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order. The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite, so he may see the order in which you honor them.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows Watchers who you are and what you value.
We'd be honored, if that's what the Lord Seeker asks of the Inquisition.
Not the Inquisition. The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you. Not the Inquisition. You. By name.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
The Lord Seeker makes us
Some
shuffle
shit's
flags
happening.
around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
We'll complete the ritual as the Lord Seeker requests.
When you've completed the rite, I'll take you to him. Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you, Herald.
Hang your own draperies, knight. We've business to conduct. What does the Lord Seeker want to see, Templar?
The Herald's choice, Abanash, not yours.
Standards are for
He's
Templars,
welcome
not some
to it.
upstart order.
What's first? To me, it's the people.
Lord Seeker's been talking about this, so I heard.
The people. Mages and common folk alike. It's for their safety the Order was formed.
Andraste and the
Why does the Lord
Templars.
Seeker insist the Inquisition's messenger perform the standards?
Yeah, the Templars aren't that important. Andraste is more important than the Templars.
People first. I'll get behind that.
Andraste's herald an elf. It can't be. Should never choose one of them, especially a mage.
Oh. Yeah, this is my order of importance.
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their choices to those assembled.
Those are my choices. The rest is my own affair.
It's rather not. I'll not be shut out of any explanation these clods understand, if we're bringing them to heel.
I suppose those are your intentions.
My intent is to deal with people who matter. You helmed louts are wasting the Inquisition's time, and my time. Unacceptable!
The Lord Seeker awaits you both. Follow
Paris
me.
is just so done. He's so done. You got something to say to me?
Misty again. Ah,
Where
cold.
the fuck did he go?
You're the one who said following the Lord Seeker would bring us to a better place.
Should we have stayed with the Chantry? They're like chickens with their heads cut off.
Engineering? I feel like I'm walking into a trap. I know I am. I have to be.
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've... Knight Captain.
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
Knight Captain, Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. No doubt rank puts you above such things. A pity more people don't understand that.
This is the grand alliance the Inquisition offers?
Lord Abernash, it might be wise to give the Knight Captain some distance.
You're a silver tongue. I won't let you claim the Knight and his captain.
You're gonna die, Lord Abernash.
Knight Captain
Something's wrong.
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the Herald ruined it by arriving with purpose. It sowed too much dissent.
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
What the fuck is wrong with them?
For once, I agree with them.
The Elder One is coming. No one will leave Therenfal who is not stained red.
Make us breath.
Now we're all dead. The Elder.
Kill the death warrior!
Fucking red Templars.
How many of us have changed?
Is the Knight Captain alive?
Barely. If you use a healing elixir, he may survive. If he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
I agree. We've no idea what came over him.
The Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder One.
What the fuck is happening? Is this the door I go out?
Like no Templars I've ever seen. And yet there seems no shortage here. Not what I want to think about.
Yeah, I know it's not what you want to think about, Varric. You literally just came back after dealing with all this crap, and now you gotta deal with more of it. Okay, so this is the way I'm not supposed to go.
These things, traitors to their kin.
Indeed, there are few crimes worse.
Make them feel it.
They killed their own people. Like, they're all killing their own people. So bad. It's so bad. You saw that, right? They're red. I think that red lyrium? Red lyrium, I think. It's gotta be red lyrium. Gotta be about the red lyrium. Hate red lyrium. So fucking hate red lyrium.
Prepare them. Guide them to me.
Was that the Lord Seeker?
I heard nothing.
Good. Okay, well, I'm all out of time for this episode today, everybody. I shall see you all in the next one. We'll figure out what the hell's going on here. Bye-bye.